All right, here we go. Quiet! Roll 'em!
Tell me, do you bleed?
What?
Do you bleed?
Why would you say that? That's not even your line.
Yes, it is. I say it all the time.
No, you are from the Christopher Nolan universe. Do You Bleed is from the Zack Snyder universe. Batfleck says that, not you.
Oh, well, anyway, you're going down.
You sure about this?
Yeah, because I'm Batman.
Okay, let's do this. You guys done? You guys done? Yeah. Can I do the review now? Can you guys do this later?
We are kinda in the middle of something here.
Don't nobody care about your little dispute, man. Don't make.
Whatever.
Hey! Don't make me say Martha. You'll be over here and you'll be over here. Now, Shazam was directed by David F. Sandberg and stars Zachary Levi, Mark Strong, Ash Aisha, Jack Dylan Grazer, and Gion Hudson. I said some of those names wrong, but still. Now, Shazam is the new DC movie we got, and this movie is fun. I mean, this movie is hilarious. Zachary Levi as Shazam is perfect in my opinion. I mean, he plays the character so well, so good. There's all the scenes with him are just fun and entertaining. Like, those are the best scenes every time he's on screen, and a lot of fun, and they're just hilarious. And what I also like, the whole perspective with Shazam, like, they really captured, in my opinion, really good, like, what a 15-year-old would do if he had those superpowers. Like, he would do all the stuff. I was watching, I was like, yep, I would do that, definitely do that, and do that. Like, it's not the typical superhero, story where you go like, yeah, an origin story, and now I'm superheroes and saving people all the time. No, it's like, this is exactly what he does. He shows off a lot, he shows stuff, taking money and everything for pictures and stuff. Like, I understand this is exactly what 15-year-olds would do if they would have this power. It's so perfectly and good. I like this scene, like, your phone's charged, like doing all the stuff any kid would do if he would get real superpowers. And that was really fun aspect. Now, Ace Angel, who plays Billy in the movie, he does a really great job. Like, all the emotional stuff with him, with the foster care. He's a foster kid, who goes from foster home to foster home. He runs away. He doesn't feel like he belongs anywhere. And the stuff with him was actually done really good. Like, the emotional aspects of it, like him, how he deals with his foster home. It was actually done in a really great way. It was really done. It wasn't hammered in. It wasn't fake. Like, it was genuinely, you could feel it. Yeah, I understand you, dude. Like, that was really great. All the stuff with him being the foster kid and getting those powers was actually done really well. Like, the emotional part was done very good. The villain of this movie, who played by Mark Strong, is a good villain. I liked him. It's just, you never find out what he actually really wants to do. Like, we find out some stuff when he's a kid, and then he disappears for a good chunk of the movie, then he reappears. And now he has some sort of powers, but he wants even a greater power, like any normal supervillain. And we never actually find out what he really wants to do with it. Like, that's the main problem. Like, he keeps saying he wants his power, but like, okay, once you have this power, what you gonna do next? I don't mean like, he doesn't tell like the superhero or the audience, but like, he never mentions it like one beat, like what he really want to do. Cause like, okay, you got this some sort of power, what do you want to do next? And I didn't need like him saying, I'm gonna take over and destroy the world. Like, that would be cliche and cheesy in some way, but at least we would know like what his goal is. You never find what his goal. You find like 50% of his motivations as the villain. But other than that like aspect, the actor portraying him, Mark Strong, did a fun job. I like the villain. I wish they would just more explain his motivation better. Like, what his real purpose of getting all this and everything. Other than that, but like, the whole movie is really fun, like I said, but you don't really think about the stuff because the movie is so much fun. Like, Zachary Levi and all the kids, all the other actors are really fun, like, so you kind of forget it. But it wasn't until after the movie finished I sat down and I think about, they never actually really explained this and this and this, and that's like also like some negatives of the movie. They don't really explain sometimes things. They just it just happens and you're supposed to accept it. The first time you see it, you won't acknowledge that, like you will forget it. But like, I think if you would watch the movie a couple more times, you would figure like, okay, you never explain it. Something just happens and they never explain it. But like, it's still a fun movie. It's still great. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I'm gonna give this movie an A-. Shazam! But like the main overall of this movie is, it's a traditional super movie. It has not cliche stuff, but it has some of the typical stuff you have in a superhero movie. But this is what I like. It's just a fun superhero movie. And this is what I really enjoy about this movie. It's just a fun superhero movie, you know. It's not dark or gritty and everything. It's a fun, lighthearted superhero movie for everybody to enjoy. And Zachary Levi once again is so good in this movie. I can't wait to see what happens next. I mean, I think Black Adam, because The Rock, he produced this movie, like his company $7 Produce is one of the producers of this movie, and he put out a video that he starts shooting Black Adam next year. So, and he's like the counterpart of Shazam. So I think maybe in 2-3 years we'll get Black Adam, and maybe they will fight them together. So maybe we'll see it. Maybe that will happen. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day, and as always, see you next time.